The spiritual pressures of Squad 6's Lieutenant, Renji Abadai, and Rukia Kuchiki of Squad 13, they're gone. They've disappeared from the barracks.
Currently, the Stealth Force's 2nd unit, the patrol troops, is investigating all areas of the Seirete.
What's going on? Is something the matter, Captain?
Continue your report.
Yes, sir. It is highly likely that Rukia Kuchiki and Renji Abadai have headed to Hueco Mundo without permission.
I see.
Huh? But that would be a grave violation of the rules, regardless of whether they're lieutenants or not.
However, the fact is, there isn't anything that we can do right now. Just ignore them. Stand down.
You really have changed, Byakuya.
What is that supposed to mean?
Yep, it means just that.
That's the name of the only person I ever truly admired. It's your name now. If right now
I don't believe it! No one told us he was going up against that monster!
That's a Menos Grande, isn't it? No way! We can't take that on! Hurry up and call for help!
a Menos Grande.
Okay, good. You can relax now. Kenpachi's here to help.
Do me a favor. Come on, let me have a little fun. Damn, you weren't as tough as I'd hoped. Is that all you got? There you go. All right, come at me like you mean it. Not bad. Taking your sweet time, you idiot. Get out of here. Out of my way. Your brain. Endure. You're in the way. Get lost. Below you. So brave. At least you can take the rust off this thing, huh?
That's not fair, Captain. Couldn't you at least leave me some enemies to fight?
Yeah? Good point. Tell you what, next time I'll let you take on some enemies.
You said you'd do so earlier, didn't you?
Kenny!
Yachiru, what's up?
It's an emergency captain's meeting. They said to come right away.
Man, what a huge pain.
Squad 3 Captain Gin Ichimaru.
What's going on? I was wondering what I was called here for. Such a big production.
A bunch of measly Ryoka have got the captains acting all serious and solemn-like. But man, those Manos Grande were really not all they were cracked up to be. It's been years and years now since I felt it. The pain that stings and tingles all over your body. Maybe I ought to try closing my eyes.
The Squad 13 captain is missing. Where is he? Do we have any idea?
He's feeling sick.
What? Again? That poor thing.
That's enough! Did you think you were called here to discuss a sick captain? We heard. You were out playing with a Ryoka without permission. And what's even worse is that you let him get away. What happened? A captain should be able to kill 4 or 5 Ryoka with ease.
What? He isn't dead? Uh-oh.
Emergency! Emergency! Intruder in the Serete! All guardsmen to battle stations!
Hey, wait, Captain Zaraki. We still...
Hey, Kenny!
Yachiru!
Is it an enemy? Are you gonna slay him?
Yes, a Ryoka. I don't know how, but he somehow managed to survive a fight with Gin. I can't wait to cross swords with him. Whoa! They're shooting off in different directions. Which one is it? The strongest one? Which could it be? It appears that you have lost. Is he that good?
He is.
I see. And what's his name? You are Ichigo Kurosaki, right? I am Kenpachi Zaraki, captain of Squad 11. I'm here to kill you or die trying. Stop running away. Hold still. I don't really enjoy scurrying about, chasing after rabbits.
Did Chad's spiritual pressure just vanish?
Is this the end? You can have the first part.
Now it's fun! That hurts.
Out of my way. Strike back. Don't disappoint me. I'll end this. Endure. Strike back. Is this the end? You idiot. Out of my way. Don't strike back. you can take the rust off this thing, huh?
This can't be happening!
Does that mean you're fully prepared to die?
Sorry. I'm not ready to die just yet. Because if I die, I'll lose everything. All the stuff I've been fighting for!
Well... Don't disappoint me! Don't be in such a hurry. I'm not done yet. Strike back! Damn! I'll end this! Strike back! This is too easy! Not bad. Get lost! Strike back! Over here! Out of my way!
Not so bad.
Take that! If you truly want to conquer, take up your sword, slay your enemies! Come on now. You need to keep your spiritual pressure sharp. I told you that. What a disappointing finish that was. He actually managed to cut me. He heard the bells and used them to his advantage. It really has been quite a while. I'm sorry to say it, but that was a total letdown. I guess that there really is nobody left who'd actually be able to fight to the death with me. Huh? What the? His spirit energy was practically gone, but now it's blazing. Huh? Well now... This is starting to get interesting. How about that? The kid's spiritual pressure just went through the roof.
I'm sorry, but I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm gonna have to finish this quickly.
That won't do. This is just reaching the point where it's beginning to get good. You idiot.
Something else.
I'm not done yet.
Too weak.
Not bad.
This is too easy.
Not bad. How disappointing. Are you ready to die?
That hurts.
Take that. You're in the way. Out of my way. Don't relax yet.
Not so bad. That hurts.
You're in the way.
Don't do
I'm not done yet. Get lost. Out of my way. Strike back. This is how it should be. I'm not done yet. Take that.
Not so bad.
Strike back. Don't be in such a hurry. Incredible. At least you can take the rust off this thing, huh? Incredible! I love how you revived yourself like that, and how you suddenly became so much stronger than you were before. There's so much I want to know, but none of that matters at the moment. For now, let's just enjoy the fight! Yes! It's been too long! Don't kick the bucket just yet!
What's wrong with you? You're crazy! Do you like fighting that much? Aren't you afraid of getting cut or getting killed?
If anything, there's something wrong with you! How can you be as strong as this and not love fighting? Revel in it, the death and pain! Those are the glorious rewards of battle! This is superb! We're so evenly matched! No, it's close, but you're definitely stronger than I am. Good. How long has it been since I felt such joy? Against you! I can finally let loose and fight all out! Yeah, a while since I looked against you. I can finally fight all out! Get lost! Die! Come back, and then try to kill me another day! Name a... Where are you from, kid? It's a sword. Aren't you afraid of it? It's for killing people. It'll kill you, too. What's your name, kid? You don't have one? Neither do I.
That Ichi sure was strong.
Yeah. There are still stronger guys out there in the world to fight. I remember now.
Yeah.
I want to fight again.
The Maggot's Nest, a facility intended to imprison any dangerous individuals in the squads located underground beneath Squad 2's barracks. At one point in time, I was left to rot in a cell there. However, the newly appointed captain of Squad 12, Kisuke Urahara, visited me. He came to deliver a proposition. A truly madman. He said he would free me so that I could work as assistant director of a newly formed organization. It was entitled the Department of Research and Development. I refused immediately. I was satisfied with my life in a cell. Nothing could be more irritating than accepting his proposal. His follow-up proposal, however, was indeed intriguing. If I could endure the humiliation of working beneath him temporarily, then the entire Department of Research and Development would be mine to do with as I please after his death. Having someone else controlling my choices is very vexing. However, to obtain the entirety of this Department of Research and Development, to be able to establish an environment fitting my own desires, to create a soul from nothing? Soon after that, Kisuke Urahara was banished permanently from the Soul Society. My research progressed smoothly, although it did not advance particularly rapidly. My Konpaku creation project, Nemuri. After a string of repeated failures, number 5 developed all the way to a fetus, and I used that technology to modify Zanpakuto, which finally made me a captain. Then, number 6 grew up to be about 2 years old. That was basically the lifespan of the artificial soul's cells. An even greater obstacle confronted me with each one I surpassed. An endless struggle. But I pushed on with my research, silently, unconcerned. After continued research and several additional failures, the fruit of my experiments with Gigai and Gikon was at last born.
Captain Kurotsuchi, we finished all preparations for observation.
Now then, let us begin, Nemo.
Master Mayuri, if I may ask you this, sir, how will I be fighting today?
I've added some new features for you since the last measurements. This will be a practical test to see if you are able to use them. Do it right and you won't have to worry. Don't disappoint me.
Right. Yes, sir.
What is it?
And if I fail, what will happen to me then?
The only way that theory is progressed and confirmed is through the cycle of trial and observation. Do you understand what I mean now?
If I say that I don't understand, would that be correct?
Precisely. Now, let us get on with the testing. Just as easy as strangling a baby.
That was a direct hit, Captain.
I'm afraid your circuits aren't quite mature just yet. Dimwit! Did you think that would take me by surprise?
This body means nothing to me.
You're not escaping. How about this then? Besides, at this point, just as easy as strangling a baby.
This too is my duty. I will trust the captain. Now guard is me. No chance.
So close.
Damn it! I'll sacrifice my body for it. Your guard is me. Now guard is me. This body means nothing to me.
This is an experiment.
I'll sacrifice my body for it. This body means nothing to me. I can still move. This body means nothing to me.
Besides, at this point, just as easy as strangling a baby.
I'll leave the rest to her.
She's still breathing, after a direct hit from the captain.
Of course, there's no possibility that she would break after that. How long are you going to just lie there?
Yes, sir. I apologize. I'm sorry, sir.
Though minimally, we attained an unexpected outcome. We can say this is a superb result. What is it? It looks to me like you wish to speak.
Please forgive me. An unexpected outcome. This means that I wasn't able to exceed your expectations. Next time I will.
There's no next time. Did I not say the result was superb? There is no going above or below expectations in research. But that said, an unexpected result has its own merits.
Master Maori,
What?
so then does this mean that I should be happy, sir?
Oh, I wonder why.
No, I don't have a reason or anything.
Do as you will.
Oh. I'm happy.
Nemuri number 7, my daughter. I have high expectations for you. Your growth and development is, in essence, an act of creation to me. Try to be greater than everything that's come before, but never seek to achieve perfection.
What is it? What's the matter, Master Maori?
Really? Can't you tell? My research was a success.
I see. And just what sort of research are you doing?
This poison can dissolve the human body, but retain the actual life within it. I suppose I shouldn't call it a poison, but a...
Captain Kurotsuchi!
Be silent! What do you want? Can't you see that I'm indisposed right now?
Forgive me. However, Squad 7 has requested aid. It seems that a group of hollows has appeared in the world of the living.
Oh.
Sir, what are you thinking? Please tell me.
Well, those would make for some convenient specimens. We're going, Nemu.
Right. Yes, sir.
Why are there so many of them?
Brace yourselves! We asked for help, and it should be here soon! What is happening here?
I must say it is surprisingly effective. Well, then perhaps... I am mostly all done with my trials, but one must do what they must do in order to protect themselves. I have no more use for you. Just be gone now. Just as easy as strangling a baby.
Soul destruction!
Amazing! All those hollows!
Hollows leave something to be desired. There's certainly no doubt about that. Being able to hear a specimen's own thoughts is also quite important. Are there any volunteers to assist me? I'd like to test out a simple neurotoxin. It will deliver a very slow and protracted taste of torment to you.
Ah! No! I'd rather not.
The experiment is extremely worthwhile in my mind. Fear of it is, frankly, incomprehensible. Well, I suppose that I've obtained some fresh data for today, at least. I didn't foresee that. I never expected that I'd be using the results of my research then.
Does it have the ability to liquefy whatever it cuts? Did you save that move? Hold it so you could use it when you'd want to make your escape?
I'll admit, you were close, Quincy. I can't actually attack at the moment, but then again, I also can't be attacked either. Farewell. The powers that Quincy possesses, however, it would have certainly been my downfall if I'd been any slower. It seems that Nemu requires more improvements. And at the same time...
Master Mayuri.
What is it?
An additional report regarding Sosuke Aizen has come up.
They're none of my concern. Oh, however, I am interested in Mundo, where they are headed. A veritable treasure trove of viable specimens.
Ichigo Kurosaki, Urio Ishida, and Yasutora Sato. It seems that the three of them have invaded Mundo. It is believed to be at the guidance of Kisuke Urahara.
Is that information needed right now?
Whether the report is accurate or not.
Ooh, that's a rather scary-looking face. Listen, you can relax. It's true that I may be an Espada, but truth be told, I'm not all that much of a fighter. Like the large one there indicated, I'm really more of a scientist. Being here allows me to...
This image, what is it, sir?
Can't you tell? This comes from my bacteria.
So you infected that Quincy back when you did battle against him?
Correct. I see. An Iran car parading as a scientist. This is good. Oh yes, this is good. I have something that should work on a so-called scientist. The head captain gave his permission, after all.
Something? You mean...
We're going, Nemu. It's not every day you get to visit Hueco Mundo. Proper preparations will take time.
You seem happy, Master Mayuri.
No time to sit here chatting. You're going to help me.
Yes.
Well then, this might be a good option. It's time to see exactly who this Hueco Mundo scientist is with my very own eyes. I hope our meeting isn't without merit.
What is...
I have no more use for you. Just be gone now. So close. You're not escaping me. Got you. Just as easy as strangling a baby.
Soul distraction!
Just as easy as strangling a baby.
So crazy!
Amazing! All those hollows!
Hollows leave something to be desired.
feeling hungry. I think that I should go back to my room now.
Forgive me. Stop.
That voice.
Why, if it isn't Neliel, so what seems to be the problem?
What's going on? What were you doing to that Fracción?
Oh, did you hear that? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cause a disturbance. I shouldn't have chosen a place this silent to dispose of this loud trash.
What did it do to deserve that?
Nothing. It didn't do anything at all. When I made it, it was intended to fulfill a certain purpose, but it couldn't seem to do it. I'm rather ashamed of having created such a defective product. And of course, trash must be disposed of.
Yes!
But it's still one of your Fracciones. You can't treat it like that.
I made it, and that means I have authority over it. I can choose to do whatever I want with it.
You should also think of the way it feels.
Huh? Trash isn't capable of feeling. It's impossible.
I've kept this to myself for a long time, but I have issues with the way you treat your Fracciones.
I hardly believe that you are one to talk on this matter, Neliel.
What do you mean?
You know, I have heard many things about you, such as that you employ your Fracciones as butlers and cooks. When it comes to you, I understand that you enjoy consuming human food, and you let your Fracciones do the same. You like to believe that you are being rational and enlightened, but the fact is that your actions are not in alignment with what befits an Arrancar. You are not human, and yet you continue to pretend that you are one. Personally, I take issue with behavior such as that.
You're wrong. We regained our reason by becoming Arrancars. We are rational beings. Although, you do not act like one.
Is that your feeble attempt at making a joke? It is thanks to reason that I'm able to pursue science and advance research. This is the definitive proof of my capacity for logic and rationality.
Didn't you say earlier that my rational actions were not befitting of an Arrancar? That is some very convenient logic, Mr. Scientist.
It would appear that we have very different definitions of rational.
Indeed. It's long been this way. I could never understand you.
What do you think you're doing? What is it with those eyes? Trash like you would really dare to disobey me. Are you actually planning to fight over this?
If fighting is what it takes to stop you.
To deliver grand lectures to others about their apparently flawed actions, but in the end, what do? You resort to brute force. So much for being rational. I don't believe that one could really call this the behavior of a truly rational being.
Rational beings can fight when they have a reason to, like I do now. My reason is bringing an end to this needless violence of yours.
You must accept the fact of the matter. You are abnormal, Neliel.
Don't get cocky. Little. Only I had the time. Ridiculous.
I got you.
Don't get struck back. fracciones. And for the finale. This is very upsetting.
Over here.
Strike me!
It's the end. Don't worry. I'm not going to kill you.
I can't be defeated now!
You're still going to do it? If we keep going, you'll have more than a few scratches to show for it.
I see. Very well, then. I suppose it's time that I should take my leave.
Are you okay?
Thank you so much.
Tell me, what's your name?
No. Lord Xyalopero has called me by my number for as long as I can remember.
I see.
Well then. I'll be on my way.
Hey, wait. Are you trying to go back to Xyalopero?
Yes.
Why?
Being a tool that's for Lord Xyalopero's use is all that I know.
You'll find out eventually. I'll be here to teach you.
You would permit such a thing?
Of course. What matters is what you want to do.
You have my gratitude. You truly do, Lady Nell.
What? What happened?
You like to believe that you are being rational and enlightened, but the fact is that your actions are not in alignment with what befits an Arrancar. You are not human, and yet you continue to pretend that you are one. Personally, I take issue with behavior such as that. You like to deliver grand lectures to others about their apparently flawed actions, but in the end, what do? You resort to brute force. So much for being rational.
Was that an Arrancar's instinct?
Oh, I have a reason, all right. I don't like you. Recognize me as a warrior. Please, I don't need any more reason to fight you!
You two can deny it all you want, but
You'll probably say that was the act of a beast too. But I don't care. This is who I am.
Where am I? Wait, who are you?
Do you not remember?
My head, it hurts.
Pesce!
Quiet. Right now, there's only one path left for us. Master Neliel is dead. Her mask is broken, her power stolen, and her memories erased. This is no longer Master Neliel. Now, we have to protect her. From Nnoitra, from Xyalopero, from pain, from suffering, from everything hazardous. Nell is vulnerable right now. We have to protect her with our lives. Because we swore to serve her. That's our only duty. That's what we have to do now.
Nell, I'm sure about this. I really think that it's time to say goodbye now. I have real doubts that you guys will be able to handle the spiritual pressure beyond this point.
Master Nell. When her mask was broken, Master Nell lost her strength and her memories, becoming a child. Don Chaka and I pretended to be her brothers, and we swore to protect her with our lives. But one day, we encountered some intruders, and one of them was one of the Arrancar's greatest enemies, a Soul Reaper. However, despite knowing that we were Arrancars, they saved Master Nell and us from danger. He is very similar to Master Naliel. To him, being rational means protecting those who are weaker. She must have felt a connection between them, or rather a connection between him and her past self. Ichigo Kurosaki, please take care of Master Nell. You can do it.
Being able to redirect my Zero is no mean feat. Nevertheless, it simply cannot be permitted. Disappear!
Like you wanted to. You wanted to see it? Well, there it is. That's it. That's my Bankai.
I see. It's about time, Niño!
Ichigo? Rational beings can fight when they have a reason to, like I do now.
What was that just now?
It's not about avoiding death. It's about death being subverted into becoming a pathway to continued life. It will no longer be the case that dying is the end of existence, and death and life will instead be but two complementary parts of an endless cycle. This is the perfect life form I seek, the goal I strive for.
Oh, look at that. There he goes again.
What's happening? It's Sayalaparo. Oh, his experiment.
He's at it every single day. Doesn't he ever get bored of it? By the way, have you ever heard of his past, Kaname?
What do you mean?
Turns out that back when he was a human, he was an alchemist. Captain Eisen said that.
Alchemist?
Doesn't it pique your interest? It sounds fascinating to me. These people say that everything in the entire world is made up of extremely tiny building blocks. Everything we can and can't touch is made up of pretty much the same stuff. So, say you took those building blocks apart and rearranged them like you wanted. You could turn anything, even something worthless, into something valuable like gold. That sounds pretty sweet, wouldn't you say?
Ridiculous.
I don't really understand alchemy that well, but I have one doubt. Do you really think Zyalopero would be interested in gold? I'd imagine that a guy like him would probably have a different set of aspirations than just wealth. I've heard he'd perform secret experiments on other living humans. It's not gold he was trying to make. It was...
ridiculous, I said.
Oh my. Did I say something to offend you?
I don't care what his intentions are, as long as they ultimately prove to be of benefit to Lord Eisen. I'm simply surprised.
How so?
I didn't expect you to be interested in someone like Zyalopero.
It's only natural. He is one of our most important allies. I can't help but be interested.
I see.
Zyalopero grunts. His experiments have likely taken hundreds of lives, if not thousands of them by this point. He's ready to justify any sacrifice he needs to in order to reach his goals. Normally, nobody could possibly be as determined as that. Normally, that is. A man willing to lose everything in order to achieve his dreams. I really can't wait to find out just where that will lead him.
Oh, I see. Not even this? You still live even after this? Wonderful, wonderful. It's just like I thought. Former Ajukas are so much better than former Gillians that it's not even funny.
You seem to be enjoying yourself, Zyalopero.
Well, if it isn't Lord Eisen, so to what do I owe the pleasure? I am honored that you would even speak to someone as lowly as myself.
There is such a thing as being too humble. Remember that I employ you on the basis of your talent. Which reminds me of why I'm here. I wanted to know whether I can do anything for you and your research.
Absolutely not. I wouldn't dare to ask. The opportunity to continue my research like this is more than I could ask for, and you shall see the fruits that result from my endeavors very soon, my lord.
I see. Zyalopero, would you be willing to spar with me?
What? But why? Am I being punished?
No, this is your payment.
Payment?
I have hired you in order to conduct this wonderful research of yours. It is only natural that I would offer payment to you for it. And the fighting data of the King of Hueco Mundo, wouldn't you say it's valuable enough to cover your price? Furthermore, I will spare no effort when it comes to aiding the advancement of your research. Well?
You mean that you would even go as far as to become research material for me? You really do mean that? I'm a scientist. I could never turn down such an offer. I'll hold nothing back. Is that acceptable?
Of course I don't mind.
My gratitude is beyond mere words. Very well then, let us begin. His power. Is there any limit to it?
So, is this bringing you new insight?
Yes! This is magnificent! What incredible power! Once again, Lord Eisen, you show yourself to be more than worthy of leading the Espada.
I'm glad to hear that. Let's continue then.
Go, crush.
Nonsense.
Strike back! If only I had the time! Don't get caught! What? Well, what? You're so stubborn.
Hueco home. Hide it.
Only I had the time!
Weak. It seems to me that there's a fundamental point on which we disagree. Our definitions of strength are vastly different.
Over here. No.
Yes. Strike back. Hide it.
Like this.
Strike back.
Don't get caught.
Futile.
Ridiculous.
What?
Twist of death. Don't move now.
What? You're so stubborn. Senju Kotentile.
Something like this.
Senju Kotentile.
Ridiculous.
And diet for the finale. Defeated. Senju Kotentile.
Hide over here.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
What? Strike back. Stand at the top. What? Eat it. What? How will you stop now? Too slow.
Ridiculous.
Praiseworthy, Alan. What? The answer is irrelevant.
What? You're so stubborn. This is just the start. Oh, his power. Is there any limit to it?
So, is this bringing you new insight?
Yes! This is magnificent! What incredible power! Once again, Lord Eisen, you show yourself to be more than worthy of leading the Espada.
I'm glad to hear that. Let's continue then.
What is wrong?
How will you stop?
Oh, you're so stubborn. Well.
Futile. Yeah.
What is wrong?
Futile.
So, like this.
Strike back.
Perhaps you would like this? No. What is wrong?
What?
No.
Futile.
Ridiculous. Well. Ridiculous. Pitiful.
Incredible!
This means nothing. Hueco home. Hide it.
Only I had the time.
Hueco home. Hide it.
Don't get caught. No.
Hueco home.
Only I had the time.
The answer is no. Weak. It
seems to me that there's a fundamental point on which we disagree. Our definitions of strength are vastly different.
I'm over here. Truly fascinating. Send your coat in time. Ridiculous. Perhaps you would like this? Well, then. This can't be. Twisted dead. What? Idiot. Strike back. Hide like this. Futile. Strike back. What? You're so slow. Twisted dead. What? Futile. Ridiculous. Over here. What? Pathetic. What? No. Well, this can't be. Incredible! Shall we end this? Thraxiones. And this is for the finale.
Strength such as mine!
Hide.
What is there to fear?
Strike back. Are you ready? You're so stubborn. Well, go. Kill.
It's revolution.
Idiot. You're so stubborn. What? Oh. Well, what? Well, you're so stubborn. Not. Idiot. What? Twisted dead. Hideous. Send you coat and tile. Ridiculous. You're so stubborn. Strike back. Thraxiones. What? Idiot. What? Strike back. What? You're so stubborn. What? Twisted dead. What? 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 Oh. Thraxiones.
I will bring everything to dust.
Well, incredible! Shall we end this? Thraxiones. And for the finale.
Defeated? Good. That should be enough, Xyalopero. You are just as talented as I thought.
Oh, I am extremely flattered.
And that's not all. You're also trying to surpass me.
I would never.
Please, don't worry. I wasn't reprimanding you. As I said earlier, your talent is what makes you valuable to me. That, and your ambition as well. Please think of it as nothing more than a compliment.
You're very merciful. You've left me feeling humbled.
You said your research will soon bear fruit. I agree. You're an incredibly talented Arrancar with his heart set on a quest. I cannot help but be thrilled when I think of where it will end up leading you.
Lord Eisen. Yes, of course. Now I see it all so clearly, Lord Eisen. The scales have fallen from mine eyes, and finally I understand. You were seeking perfection all along. You were doing the same thing that I was. That's what your attempts at turning the incomplete Hueco into a full one were. They were your way of seeking to achieve perfection. Am I correct? Is that not so, Lord Eisen?
Xyalopero, let me ask you this directly. Do you believe beyond any doubt that a perfect life form can exist?
Of course, I am completely sure.
Indeed. I look forward to the day when I will at last be able to witness the perfect life form that you seek, Xyalopero.
Yes, I will not disappoint!
Hello, Geen.
Oh my, that was rather heartless. I don't believe that I've ever seen him look so overjoyed before. Tell me, what do you think? What do you make of it?
Of what?
Xyalopero, and the goal that he's ready to sacrifice everything in order to attain. I merely wanted to know what you think about it.
The same as you do, Geen.
I've finally done it! Success! I've finally turned death into continued life! This is it! I've achieved the perfect life form that I have sought after for so long! Come along, you lot! This calls for a celebration! We shall honor my success with a magnificent feast!
Gabriel, at last, the perfect life form is complete. And what luck. A troop of foolish invaders came here to Hueco Mundo. What better stage to show off this success? What better way to display to the world this beautiful figure? That being said, I've become too strong for anybody to face. At this point, both Soul Reapers and Quincy's are equally inferior to me. My strength and intelligence are far beyond their grasp. And also, I have now surpassed all of the other Arancars. I have surmounted everyone and everything. I've even achieved what most thought impossible. I have defeated death itself. This site is the very proof of that incredible success. So let's end it. Let's end everything. Tell me, who are you?
Really now, what's the point? In bothering to tell you anything at all? Bankai! Konjiki! Ashisogi Jizo!
What in the world is that? Where did it come? Is that a gas produced by some deadly bacterium? No, I just have to neutralize it, that's all. If only I had more time, I could easily... Damn! 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 No! It can't be. It's inconceivable. What is this guy? I have transcended. I have become the perfect life form. I cannot be trapped or destroyed by anything or anyone, not even by the very hand of death itself! So how can this possibly be? How can I be at a disadvantage in this situation? No puny little Soul Reaper should be able to toy with me in such a manner. Very well. Then I will show it to him. I will show him with perfect clarity exactly the reason why
Nobody can surpass me! Now, witness it. This is my power, Gabriel. Well then, I believe that we should begin by introducing ourselves to each other again, Mayuri Kurotsuchi.
Oh.
Get it, Soul Reaper. I am the perfect life form. Nobody in this entire world has the power necessary to defeat me. Not even a captain like you could do it. Not even Aizen himself. I have transformed and become a perfect being. Nobody, not one single creature has the ability to end my existence now. Nobody.
It seems that your little bag of tricks is completely empty now. Very well then, to wrap everything up, you are going to become a test subject for my new drug. Don't be defensive. The new drug is already in your system.
What?
I previously implanted a number of various drugs in Nino's body, so that way they'd be ingested by whatever devoured her, if she were ever to be eaten.
What kind of drugs?
Let's just say that it will make you superhuman. You have already lost, even if you don't realize it. Thankfully, you have all the time that you'll ever need to lament your own imperfections.
Imperfect? I don't understand. Me? Imperfect? Do you have any idea of how much I've sacrificed in order to make it so far? I gave away everything I had, all so that I could create the perfect life form! The perfect life form cannot be defeated! It's impossible! That cannot be allowed to happen! I've already analyzed your abilities.
Let's begin.
Strike back! Nothing surprising. Strike back! Allow me. Let the research
Besides, at this point, just as easy as strangling a baby.
I can't be defeated now! You need to learn your place, Mayuri Kurotsuchi!
Oh.
Ridiculous. Over here. Ridiculous. Pathetic. Strike back. Ridiculous. Don't get caught. This demonstration is mandatory. What a boring organ.
Well, do you get it now? Do you at last see just how wonderful, how sublime I am? I was right. It's just as I thought. I am perfect, and now victory is mine! Simple as ever. Soul Reapers and Espada are akin to blades of grass that can't stand before my scythe. My perfection does not waver. It's unshakable. It's exactly as I predicted it would be. I had a suspicion that I'd see you at some point. I was wondering when you would show up. Kisuke Urahara. I have heard a great many things about you, among which is that you are said to be the brightest mind of the Soul Society, respected even by Eisen himself. I have heard people describing you as the leading scientist of your world.
You're doing quite a good job of flattering me, Espada.
That title doesn't really have any meaning at all anymore. You see, thanks to my work, I have surpassed everything and everyone. You may call me by a new name. I am the perfect life form. After all this time, I have finally achieved absolute perfection. Even though I have ascended as a perfect being, Mayuri Kurotsuchi proved a very strong opponent. He managed to humiliate me. And you know how? Because even if only for a brief moment, he made me doubt my own perfection. That is the reason why I trampled all over his silly little tricks and killed him. Now then, Kisuke Urahara. I want to see everything that you're capable of. Show me. Consider it an honor. You're going to be able to observe a perfect creature who has surpassed you in every possible way and degree. What's wrong? That can't possibly be all that you amount to. Or could it be that you understood how futile fighting back would be?
Slip up. Choo-choo. Here comes the pain train. What about this? Okay. Well, wow. Strike back. Well, you should be ashamed. Strike back. Well, you're so stuck. Still have a lot to learn. Go. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yes. Strike back.
Shall we end this? Thraxio. And this for the finale.
There's no sight as sad to behold as a scientist who has lost their will to go forward. This is the end of the road for you, so I will now say goodbye. Well.
We should put an end to this. I have no other choice. Always be prepared, see? I'll get serious, just a bit. Can you see
I don't really enjoy using my full strength. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting. Now the second act will begin. You're my experiment. Allow me.
That should be a shame.
Twist.
Aren't you gonna dodge?
You inferior species. This demonstration is mandatory. Delicious. What a boring organ.
Looks like it's all over. Still have a lot to learn. I should be ashamed.
Well,
Careful now.
this. Don't move now.
Now I'll show you something good.
Still have a lot to learn.
Blast. Ridiculous.
What if I do this?
Let the research commence.
Did I slip up? Aren't you gonna dodge? Still have a lot to learn.
Oh, stop back. Perhaps you would like this?
Did I slip up?
This demonstration is mandatory. What a boring organ.
This is what makes it fun.
Such is the struggle that faces a perfect life form. You see, I already know in advance how every fight is going to end.
He's still laughing. I have to say, this Iran car is really interesting. Hundreds of years, no, thousands of them. That's how long he must have been trapped inside that dream. How can he still be lost in pleasure after all that time? He's clearly insane. I don't know exactly what kind of dream he might be having, but in dreams there is nothing new, which means no discovery, no invention. To a researcher, that would have to be hell itself. In the world of the living, most people who were alchemists ended up becoming scammers. Many of them were led down a path to self-destruction by their relentless, all-consuming search for the power to create gold. However, one could say that, in a way, they were visionaries whose efforts greatly benefited science. Xylopero grants. Rest assured, you too have greatly benefited science. If for no other reason than as a test subject, at least.
You rat! You cut off my arm!
Stop, Grimjow. If you attack Kaname, you'll force my hand. I'm afraid that I'll have no choice but to reprimand you.
What's wrong? You don't look as full of yourself as usual.
It's none of your business.
Yeah. I guess that's true.
Then get out of my sight.
Okay, then. See you.
Stop, Grimjow.
After all, you're our king.
We're not finished yet! You hear me? Blast. All right, then. I'll have to kill him myself.
Ichigo! Ichigo! Don't die! Ichigo! Ichigo! Ichigo!
Move it, brat.
Orihime, heal me.
What?
Heal me. Heal my wounds. And heal him too.
Shut up. I don't want your pity. Keep it to yourself.
It's not pity. I mean, you wanted a fair fight, didn't you? Or maybe you want to keep your wounds, so you'll have an excuse when you lose.
All right, fine. In that case, let's have a good, clean murder! To crush you with everything I've got! Isn't it the same for you? Don't you want that too? Well, isn't it? Ichigo Kurosaki! Don't run away! There it is! I'll crush you! Don't run away! Come on! What? Those eyes. They just keep mocking me! No matter how badly I beat you, somewhere deep inside, you always think you can beat me. You always believe you're superior to me. I can't stand that! Anybody who dares look down on me will be crushed without any mercy! We're supposed to fight to the death! There's more! Grind!
You know, it's not just you. You're not the only one who wants to win. What? I guess you were right. Maybe I actually did come here in order to fight you. To defeat you! Ulquiorra and Aizen! All of you! Rukia, Chad, Uryu, Renji, and Orihime! I'm taking them all back with me! So that's the plan. I can't lose to you! Grimjow! This rat. I'll show you. This is
my qualification!
Here I come!
Some kind of king, eating everybody that you hate until there's nobody left, and you're stuck all alone. But what's the point of doing all that?
I'm gonna remain alone? What's the point of becoming king like that?
Shut your mouth! What would you know? No way! I won't lose! I can't lose to you! I won't let that happen! I'll crush anyone who stands in my way! It doesn't matter who! I'll beat them, whoever they are! I'm gonna defeat you! And Ulquiorra too! And even Aizen! Then I'll be king! What a joke! This is fun! Smash every single one of you! Just got on! Shut up! Why you...
Oh, you can dodge that, huh?
Nnoitra!
You really don't know when to give up. You've lost, so hurry up and die! That Soul Reaper is mine!
Don't you dare! I won't let you steal my prey! He's mine! Got it? I'll kill you! Nnoitra!
Huh? You're way weaker than me, so don't go trying to act all tough! Strike back!
I'll crush you!
Strike back! Strike back!
I'll crush you!
Try harder!
Don't run away! Dodge it if you can!
Try harder! Incredible!
Don't make me hold back! You're gonna die for real now! Andre, set out!
Done yet.
Check this out! Don't run away! Check this out! What's the matter? There's more! Crush you! You're just too weak! What's the matter?
Try harder!
So weak! It's pointless! Weak! What's the matter? Is that the best you've got?
You still can't cut me.
Regret your contest and I'll be a Sparta! You fool! You make me angry! There's more! You're just too weak! This is pointless! Don't run away!
Try harder!
So weak! What's the matter? Start fighting like you mean it! You're gonna die
You see that? It's me. I am.
You've still got lots of potential left. You can go higher and higher. I know that you can. After all, you're our king.
I'm the king! Become my flesh and blood! I want life to have fled my body before it hits the ground. That's how I want to die. All that's waiting for us is darkness, hollows, Arankars. The way that we become stronger is by eating our own kin. When we stop eating, we start getting weaker and weaker, and then we start shriveling up and rotting away. If we need to eat in order to live, then living means having to continuously fight and win. And just where does all that fighting lead to? Nowhere. No matter how much we go on, there's only darkness. And that's why I want to be stronger. If I'm strong enough, the battles will naturally come to me, and I'll be able to live in the battle. Yes, no liquor is as sweet and intoxicating as battle. Eat the strong, become stronger, eat stronger foes still, and then, while doing battle against the very strongest of foes, die. That's the only light. That is why I need to. Hey!
Huh? What's going on? What are you doing?
Kill me, if you can. I'm telling you to come and try to kill me!
Are you trying to start a fight?
A fight? What I want to start is something much more intense than a fight. I want a battle to the death! Tell me, are you scared, Diaz Espada?
They say your Hueco, Iron Skin, is the strongest among the Espada. That must have gone to your head. I heard about that too. You go around picking fights with everyone, just like this.
These are no fights! They are death matches!
You're a dangerous one. What possible reason would I have to get into a fight with you? Go on, get lost!
I want to murder and devour everything! Isn't that what being in a Arankar is about? Why do you all have to act like you're better than that? Damn! If you won't start it, then I will! Is that all you can do? I didn't even feel that! Blast! Take this! Take this! Right here! You just stay back! I'll smash you! How can I? It's my turn now! I'll smash you! Well, this is fun! What's the matter?
See ya!
You're what? Try harder! Here!
Strike back! See ya! This is so...
You're too soft!
incredible!
Take this! Get smashed!
Don't take me for a fool!
There's not a single strike back! Try harder! Take this! Crush you! Get crushed!
Strike back!
What's the matter?
Now I'm mad for real! My spiritual pressure will blow you away!
Is it possible? Try harder! Down with you! Take this! Take this!
On! It's my turn now!
You're pointless! You still can't count me!
Strike back!
Think you've won? I'll crush you! I'll smash you!
Get off, you dumb! Strike back!
Try harder!
You twerp! This is so boring!
You
Blast! Strike back! You made me mad! Strike back!
What's the matter? I'll murder you! Crush you! Pointless!
Incredible!
I'll finish you!
Me? Losing? You're stronger than I thought. This could actually be fun. All right, then. I'm going to go all out.
Ha! Using Resurrection, I see. This buzz in the air. Right now, I'm living inside the battle. That's our only light as we march forward through this endless darkness. That's why I'll keep living inside the battle and... Come at me, Yami! Let's go on until one of us dies! Pray!
What are you doing?
Neliel, you...
Fighting to the death between allies? Have you lost your mind? Lord Eisen would never forgive this.
There goes all my excitement. I'm leaving.
Enough. Sheathe your sword, Nnoitra. Stop it. Quit this pointless bloodshed.
Who are you to give me orders?
These are not orders. It's just unsolicited advice. Nnoitra, you have no reason to fight me. If you want to challenge me, do so with a reason. That's what warriors do. We're done here.
Wait! This is a duel! Now go on! Finish it!
Wait a moment. Do you mean finish you?
It's obvious.
No. And don't use that tone with me. We were once humans who became hollows. And then we regained our capacity for reason by becoming Arankars. Rational beings need to have a legitimate reason in order to kill. And you don't have one.
Oh, I have a reason, all right. I don't like you!
That's not a reason. It's just an instinct. You're nothing but a beast. I don't recognize you as a true warrior. And I refuse to burden myself with your life by taking it. In any case, allies shouldn't murder each other.
Allies? I have no allies. I've never thought of you, the other Arrancars, or even Aizen himself as being an ally. I'll kill you one day. Just an instinct. You don't recognize me as a warrior? Listen to you, all high and mighty! Will being rational make me stronger? Of course it won't. I am an Arrancar. Our whole existence is beyond salvation. I'll keep living in the battle. If you want to stop me, then you'll just have to kill me. Damn you! Probably say that was the act of a beast too. But I don't care. This is who I am. Why did you save me?
I didn't save you. At best, I just stopped you from committing suicide. You're a valuable Espada.
Neliel, I simply don't like you. I know that you're well aware of that. So why do you keep following me around?
Because, well, you're weaker than I am.
Whatever. You're always pitying me, looking down on me. Always, always, always! I won't let you deny my ideals any longer! I won't let you stand in my way! What do you want? Your job is already done. It's over, Xylopero.
Well, that's not a very nice way to act. After all, we're comrades working together toward a common goal, aren't we? At least allow me to witness the outcome.
We don't share a common goal, we share a common interest.
Common goals naturally are born out of the crucible of common interests.
Your philosophical ramblings make me sick. Neliel, it's not strength that separates us, it's experience. And by the time your wounds are healed and you come crawling back to Las Noches, I'll have risen above you. So high that your sword won't be able to reach me. Why does it have to be you?
Nnoitra.
I was so happy to have that annoying female out of the way. And now there's another female who's taking her place?
Does that bother you?
Of course it does! Females can't stand over men!
You seriously believe that?
Shut up and fight me already!
I have no reason to join a pointless battle.
That pitiful way you treat me is what bothers me the most! Stop looking down on me! Smash you!
You fought well.
Strike back! Take this! I'll smash you!
I can't lose you. Is this all you can do? Can't you tell? You're not bad.
Crush you!
right there.
You?
Retreat, both of you. Lord Eisen does not wish for the Espada to fight amongst each other. The strength of each Espada is shown by their numbers, Nnoitra, and by nothing else. Is that clear to you too, Holly-Belle?
I don't want to kill unless doing so is absolutely necessary.
I'd be an unnecessary killing? I'm being pitied again, looked down upon, as always.
I'm going to report all this to Lord Eisen.
They all love running their mouths like that, but I'm tired of it. I won't let anybody get in my way! That's it! I'll become... All right, who are you?
Come on. You're next, aren't you?
I can tell even before fighting him, this one's different. What's your name, Soul Reaper?
Captain Kenpachi Zaraki of Squad 11.
Quinto Espada Nnoitra Gilga! Why are you laughing?
Sorry, buddy. I'm just so happy. I can't help laughing.
You're happy?
Yeah. Where's the fun in cutting you up if, on top of everything else, you won't even die? But at least now I know that you'll die if I run you through. That's all I need to know. I'm really gonna enjoy slicing you completely to shreds. Against you, I can finally fight all out!
What is with spiritual pressure? Just what is your eye patch?
It's a seal. You see, I actually use it as a way to keep my spiritual pressure contained, so that my battles can last at least a little longer. Don't be such a... This is how it should be! Smash you! Is this the end? Rush you! This is how it should be! The toughest of all the Espada! You cannot defeat me! I'll finish you! I want to go toe-to-toe with you again! What's wrong? Could you cut this thing? Crush you! This! You're dead! This is how it should be! Not bad. The toughest of all the Espada! Here now! Is this the end? I'll cut you up! Overthink the matter! What a joke! You still can't cut me! So evenly matched! No, it's close, but you're definitely stronger than I am! I'm not dead just yet! Strike back! I'll cut you up! Die! Come back! And then... try to kill me another day! You're still standing? Are you alive? Or just barely hanging on to draw your last breath?
You fool! As if that would ever kill me! Your blade can't kill me! I am never going to die! This isn't over yet. I can still fight. Let's keep fighting, Soul Reaper! How dare you! Die! Come back, and then try to kill me another day! Is it possible? Even a fool like you should get it by now! My resurrection! Pray! Santa Teresa! I am the strongest! Pray! Santa Teresa! Well, what's it like to see Resurrection for the first time?
It's pretty nice. But here's the thing. I just need to cut your arms off one by one.
Ha! Your sword can't cut me! I'll cut you and that will be the end of it! And of you! Don't be a coward! It's over! Not yet. I'm not done yet! I won, Soul Reaper.
This is fun!